Hello everyone, CrystalFissure here. Welcome to a new Spyro Reignited Trilogy video. Today, we are talking about, in my opinion, the most iconic villain of the Spyro the Dragon series, Ripto, and better yet, our first look at anything, I guess, from Spyro 2, other than, of course, the Reignited Trilogy, that big artwork, which I actually bought a poster of that. I'm going to hang it up in my room because I love it so much. This is Ripto. We're going to get straight into it. We're going to talk about this. First things first, I'm going to say that this is an in-game graphic, or either a cutscene graphic or something like that. It's just lit in a way, you know, that makes it look like it may not be, like it may be artwork. But you've got to remember that Spyro's Twitter is usually the one that posts the like actual in-game stuff, and then Toys for Bob usually posts the concept art. So I'm guessing that very soon we're probably going to get concept art. Probably could have waited till we got concept art, but I'll probably just like talk about it on Twitter instead. But zooming in to the beautiful face of Ripto, one of the more iconic villains in, you know, honestly, I'd go in video game history. I just think he's an excellent character. I think that, you know, Greg Berger, whatever, Bergeau, no, you know, does an excellent job emoting for him, and I can't wait to see him, you know, with quite, you know, accentuated reactions and stuff like that, especially because he is short and whatnot. But looking at Ripto here, honestly, I would say that I'm a big fan of how he looks, because I feel like they've still captured that cheeky sort of, I don't know, like evil side of him, while not being like so ridiculously serious that, like, you know, it's like just it's too realistic. Like, it's still got that cartoonish charm. Yeah, he's got a smirk on his face. Someone pointed out, I believe it was on the Spyro Reddit, I'm pretty sure, on Ask Spyro, someone was saying, look at the cuts on his cheeks there, sort of on not his cheeks, like his mouth or whatever. That implies something, you know, about the canon of you know, 22475, or in other words, you know, where Ripto originally was from. So maybe it was a much more rougher place than you know, than we actually knew about, which I'm sure that there's some serious lore that we can you know, maybe go into if we were able to get another Spyro game, you know, maybe find out a little bit more about Ripto. But I do also like, yeah, of course, I like that he's wearing like this cool little shirt sort of thing, like it's got, I like that. And I also like, of course, the jade or like red, you know, whatever the kind of, you know, what even is it? I don't even know. I'm not even gonna. I don't know my gemstones very well. I mean, I know diamond, pearl, ruby, sapphire, platinum. But these are all just Pokemon level game names. So yeah, but no, overall, I'm a big fan of this. I can't wait to see him animated. Now, in terms of the level that he's actually in, could it be Crush's Dungeon? Yes, but also it could potentially be Gulp's Overlook. So looking here, here's this is from one of my old Spyro hacks that you can look up. It's like a Spyro 2 glitch guide where I actually get out to here. This is what it originally looks like. Could that be a preview of what the bricks are going to look like in, you know, in that level, or could it be the type of mood? But then if you're looking at the lighting, it's very, very comparable to this over here. See this section here where the cutscene is. So honestly, I'm not entirely sure yet. I mean, it could go either way, but yeah, maybe it is, and it ends up being Crush's Dungeon. But in that case, that means that Crush's Dungeon now has like sort of a curve around the corner based on that artwork. So it's kind of interesting to note. But yeah, this is always a lot of fun going up here. I mean, I love the Ripto model in, you know, Spyro 2 and Reignited. Now, I think that, you know, they've done a good job overall emulating it. Of course, we all know the iconic, legendary Ripto from what is it called? What was it? You know, that. You know, it's so bad that I'm completely forgetting. Enter the Dragonfly. What the hell is wrong with me? This is what happens when I just do things in one take. I just go ahead. I don't edit it out. I let myself sound like a pleb, and you guys all get to see it for your enjoyment or not. I get constantly called a rambler. Someone on 4chan actually did that once. That was quite funny. That made me laugh. I remember I was like reading about a Spyro thread, and someone had literally brought my name up. So bit of an ego boost at first, and then crashing down to reality that, yeah, I ramble. Speaking of rambling, I'm doing that right now. I shall end this video before it gets embarrassing. Thank you very much for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you later. Let me know what you guys think about Ripto. Glad to have a discussion about it. Hope that people are positive. Would like to hear what the negative side would be as well. Like if you guys, didn't like it, explain why. I think it's good to explain what you think about it, positive or negative, but I'm looking forward to discussing it more, and I can't wait to see more. I think Spyro 2 is, I didn't even talk about this yet, because I just thought, it had already been done to death, but we'll talk about the Comic-Con stuff when it comes, because I reckon that we're going to get Spyro 2 there, and then there's the whole Copeland thing as well, which I'll probably do a separate video about very, very soon. Anyway guys, thank you again, goodbye.